Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to Xenus Minis. My name is Greg and this is episode 14 of Build and Paint, the hobby show where you pick the model and we build and paint it. So last week, a bit of a recap, we finished off painting the Skitarii heads. We covered things like how to use glazes to create a blend, but also how you can paint a glowing eye lens. So if you missed that, then just click the link above. But this week, we're busting out the metallics again and we're looking at how to paint the Ranger backpack. For this video, we're blocking in the colours and applying the shades. So firstly, you'll need a large brush and you'll want to paint the backpack using 2 thin coats of lead voucher. No need to be neat here, and you can always speed up the process by using the lead voucher spray if you want to. Next, blocking some of the metallic details using Balthazar Gold. I'm using a size 2 brush for this, which is perfect because it's got a large belly and allows for good coverage, but it also has a sharp point. Now I've moved down to a size 1 brush and I'm picking out all the pouches and straps using Dryad bark. You'll want to keep a fine point on your brush when you're painting in these details, so just make sure you're twisting your brush in your palette. This will remove any excess paint, meaning your brush isn't going to be overloaded, and it'll also give you a sharp point. Now apply a shade of Nuln Oil over all the metallic areas except the gold and the containers on the backpack. We're going to come back and shade them in a different colour later. Next we're going to shade those gold areas, the brown pouches and the containers using Agrax Earthshade. We're looking to create an oily, greasy look to these containers, so we're going to shade it with Agrax Earthshade around 2 to 3 times. Then paint Naggaroth Night onto the waxy part of the purity seal, just being careful not to get any paint onto those containers. Next, take some Rakkar flesh and paint the parchment of the purity seal. I tend to thin this down a bit more than usual and apply 3 to 4 coats, and this is just to avoid the paint getting too chalky. Now we're going to take a size 0 brush and pick out parts of the backpack with the spot colour of Temple Guard Blue. Because this is our spot colour, we don't want to overuse it, so only paint things consistent with what we've painted so far. So for this model, I've used this colour on all the tubes and the lenses. I've linked all the paints and brushes that I've used in this video in the description below, so go ahead and check those out if you want to. And to finish things off for today, we're shading the parchment of that purity seal using Seraphim Sepia. And once that's done, you'll have completed the base colours and the shade, which is perfect for a tabletop standard. But if you want to take it to the next level, then we'll be back next week where we'll be finishing off the highlighting. Guys, that is the end of today's video. Really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, but do not forget to subscribe because that means you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new piece of content. It also means you're in with the chance of winning a new box of Skitarii Rangers when the series comes to an end. So next week, we're carrying on with the Ranger and we're so close to finishing this model, so I really hope you'll join me for that. But until then, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.